of automobile body. So there are different types of parts of the body. The bodywork includes the following main parts: body safety, bonnet, side pillars, rear hood, front side panel, rear side panel, door pillars, windshield pillar, rear quarter pillar, body sill, roof, door panels, front bumper, rear bumper. So these are the important components or main parts of the automobile body. In any type of body, you can observe all these parts, main parts. So in this figure you can see the different parts of the body. That is for example here it is showing the bumper. So bumper, the front bumper as well as rear side bumper. The sole purpose of bumper is to avoid the striking of the stone which is to be catch in between the road and the tire surface, and that may damage the radiator or any part of the vehicle. So such like there are different parts of the body. Here pillars are there. The pillars, front pillar, center pillar, rear pillar is there. Roof is there. Roof rails are there. Roof headers are there. Boot, that is the rear part of the vehicle. Boot, where you can going to store the different luggage. Correct. Here it is a bonnet is there, or you can also call the hood. Getting. So such as these are the different parts of the body. So during the body work requirements, so the body work has to structurally strong, easily accessible, and a good finish. Some of the important consideration for a good body work include the following: attractive body styling, that is very important to catch the customer. Upholstery work should be well trimmed and comfortable. Body structure should be rust preventing. Paint work and other finishing should be appealing for the customer. The body should be structurally strong and light. Therefore, construction material should be lightweight, strong and cheap. Doors and windows should be conveniently located and easier to operate for the driver as well as for the occupants. Control should be located at convenient positions, should be easily approachable. The arrangement of hand controls and foot pedals should be foolproof and untiring for the driver as well as for the customer. Provision of sufficient space for accommodating accessories, instruments and controls. Driver and the passenger seat should be comfortable and adjustable, should be conveniently located. Interior cabin should be dustproof and soundproof. The body should be equipped with sufficient safety provisions. So while as an engineer we are going to build the body for any vehicle, any type of vehicle, you should be keep all these requirements in your mind so that the customer will be satisfied with the vehicle body. So now we'll see the materials used for the body construction, mainly steel, elastic, aluminum, plastic, thermoplastic, thermosetting plastic, glass reinforced plastic, fiberglass, wood, glass, rubber. So all these materials are nowadays it is used in all types of that vehicle bodies as per the need of the customer. So an automotive bodies depends on the manufacturer considerations with the legislation and regulation, and some are the requirements of the customers. Most of manufacturers prefer featured material which are lightweight, economic, safety and recyclability. So first let us discuss the steel. So the main elements of selecting material, especially for a body, is involved in a wide variety of characteristics such as thermal, chemical and mechanical resistance, manufacturing efficiency, and durability. Steel stands as the first choice for manufacturers with all these required characteristics. The improvement or development in the steel industry made the steel stronger, lightweight, stiffer than the earlier. Steel includes not only vehicle bodies but also engine, chassis, wheels and many other parts. Iron and steel develop the critical components of the structure for the manufacturing of vehicles and are low cost. The best reason for using steel as a body structure is its natural capability to absorb the impact energy produced in crash, and by that way it provides the safety for the occupants and the drivers. So steel is a main element in all type of. Then aluminum. So aluminum is widely used in the automotive industry in chassis and body structure. So use of aluminum can be possibly decrease the weight of the vehicle, its low weight and high specific energy absorption, precise strain are its most significant characteristics. Aluminum is resistant to corrosion, but according to its low modulus flexibility, it cannot substitute steel parts. Hence, those parts need to be re-engineered to adopt the same mechanical strength. Aluminum usage in the automotive industry has vastly grown within less period of time. In the automotive industries, aluminum castings have been used for pistons, cylinder heads, intake manifolds and transmission system. In chassis applications, it is used as wheels for brackets, brake components, suspension system, steering components, instrument panels. Aluminum is used for body structure, finishing and exterior attachments such as cross beams, doors or bonnets. Latest improvement showed that 50% of steel is saved for the body in weight by substitution of the steel by aluminum. This can result up to 20 to 30% of reduction in total weight of the vehicle. So in that way, aluminum is also the important. Now we'll discuss the magnesium. So magnesium is another lightweight metal that is growing increasingly next to aluminum in automotive engineering. It is 35% lighter than aluminum and 75% lighter than steel elements. Magnesium components have many mechanical advantages that need a unique design for utilization to automotive products. So magnesium has lower tensile strength, fatigue strain and clip strain compared to aluminum. So the modulus and the hardness of magnesium alloys are lower than aluminum, while thermal expansion coefficient is greater. As it has low mechanical strain, pure magnesium cannot be used. Getting? As it has low mechanical strain, pure magnesium cannot be used, must be alloyed with the other components. The most common alloying components for room temperature application is magnesium, manganese, aluminum and the zinc. Getting? So this manganese, aluminum, zinc group, which include aluminum, manganese and zinc, that is to be used in the automotive components. Next we'll see the features of these materials that is used for the automotive vehicle body. So first important feature we are expecting that is a lightweight. As there is a high importance on greenhouse gas reductions, decrease of emission and improving fuel efficiency is the most important one for an automotive company. Lightweight metals can improve fuel effectiveness more than other factors. Experiments reveal that 10% of weight reduction can be lead to 6 to 8% of improvement in fuel efficiency. So in that way, the lightweight is important features. Weight reduction can be obtained in three ways. Substituting elements of high precise weight with moderate density materials without decreasing rigidity and durability. For example, replacement of steel with aluminum, magnesium, composites and foams. Second one, optimizing the design of load carrying elements and the external attachments to reduce their weight without any loss in the rigidity or functionality. optimizing the production process such as decreasing spot welding and arranging the new joining techniques, which can also reduce the weight of the body. Another feature is economic. So most of important industry driven factor in the vehicle industry is the cost, which determines any new element has an opportunity to be chosen for vehicle components. It includes the three major economic factors: the actual cost of raw material, manufacturing added value, and the cost to design. So aluminum and magnesium alloys are more costly than the currently used steel and cast irons. Since the cost is expensive, decisions to select light elements must be justified on the basis of advanced functionality. Meanwhile, the high cost is one of the major barriers in the use of composite material. So these are the important features that also were to look into during the building of the vehicle body. Next, safety. Next, that feature is the safety. So safety plays a major role in the automotive industry. The manufactured body components and the chassis are ensured meeting the quality test. Safety plays a major role in the automotive industry. The manufactured body components and the chassis are ensured meeting the quality test. The important safety features in the automotive industries considered are crashworthiness and penetration resistance. In more detail, crashworthiness is the potential of absorption the energy through the controlled crash modes. So crash testing is to be done by the manufacturers before going to launch in the market. Crash modes and mechanism. Penetration resistance is concerned with the total absorption without allowing the fragment piercing. So these are the two important that considerations during the safety the manufacturer is to look after, that is the crashworthiness and penetration resistance. Next, recyclability. The most important concern in the automotive industries are protection of resources, reduction of CO2 emissions, and recycling. Europe and Asian countries have guidelines about the recyclability. The United States has no issues and regulation about the automotive end of life. Steel material can be easily recyclable while aluminum involves in high